Hi, everybody. Queen Crystal King in the building. I would love to speak with Diamond Ring Dori because I'm a little confused. I'm not screaming and hollering and beefing and all that stuff. As you guys know, I don't need a lot of negative energy around me. And what's happening with this is very negative. And I want to put this I want to put this behind me. I'm not quite sure what the issue is, but I would like to speak with you, Diamond. I tried to speak with you on another platform. Um, I don't know whether you weren't able to attend, but you didn't attend. We've been trying to fix this for quite some time, and I'm not quite sure why we can't fix it. But I think this conversation needs to be had. Um, were you offended in some way by me? Or did I not acknowledge something you said or did when I was supposed to? I'm not quite sure. But see, the type of person that I am, I like to deal with things as they come. I don't want this to come off like I'm trying to be confrontational, but I need to know what the problem is. I'm not sure how I was blocked from entering a StreamYard broadcast, but I am. I'm not sure why I need to rearrange and change everything that I have in order to enter that broadcast. I've decided that I'm not going to. I think that maybe if we talk about this and we figure out what actually happened that night, maybe we can reverse it. That way things can remain the same and we can stay on track like we were. But I don't understand, Diamond. At this point, it looks like you blocked me from that StreamYard. That's what I got from it. Why? I don't know. You said your channel got taken. Your channel didn't get taken. You come on StreamYard with a totally different screen name in the middle of a live. We're back and forth with wrenches and trying to find out why I can't enter the StreamYard. I don't understand it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, I don't understand it. Could you explain it to me? Why it's this way? Could you explain it to me? My understanding is that if you blocked me, you're the only one who can unblock me. Now I'm just going to put it on Front Street. You're saying that you didn't block me. Why is it that I can go on any other StreamYard and do anything else that I've been doing, but ever since that night, I can't go on that broadcast? That's odd to me. So if this is something that we can resolve, let's resolve it. It's not making any sense to me. It's not making any sense at all. I don't know this troll page stuff and how many names you need and change this up and do this email and that email. That's drama for me. Let's just figure out what happened and let's fix it. If a person doesn't know that they've offended you, then how do you resolve that? This is an issue. It's an issue that's affecting my creativity, and that's about it. It's not affecting my bills. It's not affecting my life. It's affecting my creativity. So, from what I understand, you don't have a problem with me. And I don't have a problem with you. But none of this happened until that night with the StreamYard where I was unable to get back up on the broadcast. The video was still up. Everything can be verified in what I'm saying. If it was an issue with what I said when I came back up on the StreamYard, I'll address that. That was a guest. He was a guest on the StreamYard. And a lot of times where you go places, you know that, okay, if I go here, they're going to ask me this. If I go there, they're going to ask me that. No, all he had to do was come and be a guest, and we were okay with that. But by him being asked a lot of questions about something that he had already addressed, and by your own admission, you already had knowledge of, why not just allow him to be a guest and enjoy being a part of the show? Why keep bringing up the same things over and over again? It annoyed me because he's a valued guest. No one's name was singled out. His personal life wasn't any of our business, and it's not. So that's all I have to say about that. But if there's something that I need to be addressed on, address me. Just address me. What's the worst thing that can happen? I could not answer you, or I can answer you. I'm going to give this a little bit of time. Just a little bit. I don't need to exchange phone numbers with a bunch of people to resolve things. I'm just going to ask a straight up question. Did you block me from that StreamYard? If you did it accidentally, let's go back and see what we can do to change it. Simple. If you didn't, do you know anything about StreamYard so I can find out how that happened so we can fix it and go back to having fun? That's where I'm at with it. There's no reason for this. This is being drug on for what? Why? There was a test last night. Come on, drop the link, and let's just handle it. That never happened. Why? Why? Again, if you were offended in any way by me or something I said or done, let's address it and let's move on. Because it can't be that serious. It can't be. I just want to go back to the way things were. Put everything back the way it was. Or if you didn't do it, okay, let's say you didn't do it. All right? Let's say you didn't do it. Do you have any knowledge on anything like that so you can help reverse whatever happened? I'm not understanding it. I don't like arguing. I don't like the beef stuff. I don't. I was blocked from StreamYard. I assumed you blocked me. And whether you know it or not, I looked into a few things, and that's how I'm going to say it. And you had something to do with me being blocked from that broadcast. If you didn't, please prove it to me. If you didn't have anything to do with it, prove it to me. How many people on here can say Crystal King is a trouble starter? She goes and she starts stuff with people. She's a liar. She's always trying to get people to beef back and forth. That's not me. Did I offend you, Diamond? Did I offend you? Tell me. I can't change what I don't acknowledge, and neither can you. If you didn't do it, then show me how a person could do something like that and how I could reverse it. Just show me. because I don't know what else to do. I respectfully asked you to come over here so we could talk about it. And I don't know how else to address it. Hi, Gail. Ever since that night that I've been blocked off the StreamYard, I haven't been able to get back on that particular StreamYard. I asked Diamond to come over here and talk to me so I can figure out what happened. I don't know what happened, but I did a little digging, and it looks like you blocked me, Diamond, from Boss Lady StreamYard. If you didn't, can you please help me figure out how to unblock that so that we can go back to having fun? Yes, this is bothering me with my energy. Yes, it is. But I'm not a tuck my head and run type of woman. I'm not. I'll face it. But if it was something I said or did that bothered you, tell me. Based on what I see and what I've been trying to do, you blocked me from her StreamYard. And I took it personal because no one else was affected but me. Why won't you address this? If someone was saying, Crystal, you did this or you did that, I would have to show you that what I'm saying is true. And then I would have to leave it alone. But you haven't even addressed it with me, Diamond. That man had no reason to be interrogated like that about his personal life. And it was already agreed that we were not going to ask him about what was going on between him and Miss LaGale because it was none of our business. And he has never came over to that live or that channel and felt uncomfortable about anything that had to do with them because they're two consenting adults. Now, whatever happens on other platforms, I have no control over that. But he was our guest. And I felt like I needed to intervene. I tried to stop it in the chat. I tried to change the conversation in the chat. Couldn't change the conversation in the chat. I was being ignored. Respect is due to a damn dog. He was trying to be polite and answer questions. I felt the uncomfortability, so I stepped in. Sometimes you have to tell people, excuse me. Sometimes you have to say, get the hell out the way. Didn't you hear me the first time? And that's the way I felt. Like I was trying to handle it that way. And I was being ignored, so I had to change my tone. And I had to come in a totally different way in order to be understood. Now, back to why I asked you to come over, Diamond. In my opinion, you blocked me from her StreamYard. If you didn't do it, please show me how it can be done and how to reverse it. That's all I've asked. You were supposed to come over for the test. You didn't even show up for the test. Why? I don't know, but you didn't show up. I was there. I have the utmost respect for someone who comes at me in a respectable manner. I don't see where I did not come at you respectfully. You've been on a few panels with me. You've seen me mod. You know how I am when it comes to giving the content creator what they ask for. And my understanding of that was the guests on the panel were guests and they're to be respected. I didn't feel like he was being respected, so I spoke on that. And that was it. Now, anything that happened after that, Crystal's trying to get on the StreamYard, she's blocked. She's trying to get in there again, she's blocked. Now her mod stick is gone. Why is her mod stick gone? Now her mod stick is back. But she still can't get on the StreamYard. Why is that? I want this addressed. I would like for it to be addressed. But I want everybody to understand that if I take a break, if I take a break, it's because I'm tired. This is so stupid. This is childish. I don't deserve this. Boss Lady doesn't deserve this. We have subscribers and people who look forward to us coming on and having fun and minding our business and asking questions and stuff. We don't bother with nobody. We don't bother with nobody. How could I not take this personal? How could I not take that personal? You in this chat, you in that chat, you supporting this one, you supporting that one. Why can't you just come to the chat and let's work this out so we could go back to doing what we was doing before you came up there? It's giving me a headache. It's giving me a headache, Diamond. Just come on, Diamond. This is ridiculous. That video is still up. Anybody and everybody can look at that video and see who did what to who. What happened? What happened was I froze on the screen after I said, please, this man does not have to keep answering these questions over and over again. I froze. I said, I'm frozen. Kick me out and then drop the link again. I've never been back on that StreamYard since. From that moment on. Why? Is what I want to know. Why? If you ever gave a shit, you would try to figure out why this happened and try and help somebody who has been nothing but down for you. Please don't mistake these tears for anything but frustration. That's all. Just frustration. And I'm willing to humble myself and say, what did I do to you, Diamond? Did I do something to you that I'm not aware of? If I did something to you, tell me what it is. Let's fix it. But I can't change what I don't acknowledge. I can't acknowledge what I don't even. None of this is making any sense to me. Now, when anybody in the bushes, when you tell my story, tell it right. Crystal's not over here crying because she's shook. Crystal is tired. This is bad energy for me. I'm trying my best to get away from all of this. Let's put that lady's channel back the way it was. Boss Lady is good people. She don't do shit to nobody. She don't come for nobody who don't come for her. And I don't come for nobody who don't come for me. I know a little something about this stuff, Diamond, but I want you to come out and say it yourself. I want you to come out and say it yourself. In my opinion, you know what happened. Yeah, you do. But if you don't, and that's what you're saying to me, what choice do I have but to accept that? I'm not going to tuck and I'm not going to hide in a hole. I'm not going to do it. I decided that I am going to ask you to come over here so we can figure out what happened. Is there anybody in this particular chat in that knows anything about blocking someone off of a StreamYard? Why should I have to go and get a whole nother name, a whole nother email? Why? I just think it's unnecessary. Blocking or hiding a person is pretty much the same thing. But when you collecting wrenches everywhere and you know things get crossed, we got to figure out how to uncross them. Now you know what I meant by that though, right, Diamond? You know what I meant. It's not fair that somebody else's platform has a glitch in it because of me. And I don't even know what I did. I don't even know what I did. And you did it right in everybody's face, right in the middle of a live. Okay, I'm saying you did it. All right. I'm not going to lie about it. I believe you did do it. But can you please prove to me that you didn't? I would rather you do that. I need someone to help me with the ins and outs of StreamYard. I need someone to help me to tell me if you're. I didn't know that you could block a person off of a StreamYard. I didn't know that could happen. I thought that maybe if you didn't want them on your panel or something like that, you know, you just don't click them or something. I don't know. But I'm completely shut out of the StreamYard and I cannot go into that person's StreamYard. And only the person who shut me out can unblock me. But I don't know. I got a show to do at 8 o'clock tonight. And I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. So I appreciate you guys coming over. Um, this was not about beef. This was not about arguing or dragging or nothing like that. I want to know because I feel like it's personal. And if it's not, just tell me it's not personal. You may have thought you blocked somebody else, but you didn't. You blocked me. And only you can unblock it. If you didn't do it, please help me find out what happened. That's that's what this video was about. I apologize. I didn't get into the comments and stuff. I have to run to the store. I have to make sure I have everything I need tonight so I don't have to go back out. This is not fair to people who just get up in the morning and just put one foot in front of the other. It's not. So I appreciate that, Dolly. And I'm really going to need your help. I'm really going to need your help. So nothing's going to happen to me, watermelon sugar. I'm fine. And like I said, it's tears of frustration. I can't hold all this stuff in because it's not good. So I would rather shed a few tears and let off a little bit of frustration than to have it build up. So I respectfully asked her to come over. Could we talk about it? Could we figure out what happened? If you didn't do it, then can you please show me that how to undo it? If you don't know how to undo it, do you know someone who does? It's not fair. Y'all know me and Boss Lady get on the channel when we have a good time. Play music, answer questions and stuff like that. You know, just trying to do something different. Trying not to get caught up in all the mess. But just that one night, that one thing, just twisted stuff around. So, Diamond, you could have came over. And if you were busy and you couldn't come over, I get it. But we're going to have to talk this out. We're going to have to talk this out. That video ain't going nowhere. And if anybody wants to go back and watch that video, I suggest you go back and watch that video. Watch the chat. Look at the sequence of how things happened. I don't understand it. So this is why I made that invitation. I said, come over so we can talk about it. Maybe people who have a little bit more knowledge on it, cool, okay. At this particular time, I'm going to have to put some distance on this because it's really starting to get on my nerves. But me and Boss Lady still going to kick it. Anybody else who wants to come over and have fun and not be disrespectful, drama free, so we can just laugh. You know, it's like YouTube is supposed to be a release. Just like you turn on the TV and you watch something, you want to take your mind off of things for a little while. It's not nothing, it's not that deep, it's not that serious to get so invested where you want to do things and try to hurt people. And I'm not going to be that invested. I'm sorry. So I have to run out for a few minutes to make sure I have everything I need, but I'll be back. When I get back in the house, I'm going to hit this live button again. You know why? Because I'm going to give Diamond every opportunity to come over here and figure out what it is that happened so we could get that lady's channel back to the way it was. It feels personal to me. That's why I'm dealing with it like this, because it feels personal. So I'm going to get with y'all. This is not like one of my normal videos. This is really not how I do it. I'm just at my wit's end right now. Put that lady's channel back to the way it was. That's all I'm saying. Y'all, thank you for coming by. Thank you so much. I apologize for not putting up the comments and acknowledging who's in the room. I truly have to get out this door. But as soon as I come back in the door, just look for me. I'm coming back live again. I'm coming back. I'm going to address it until we have the conversation. Yep, I certainly am. Okay, guys. It's not my usual love, peace, and chicken grease, but it's getting there. I'm good, y'all. I'm not in no pain or nothing like that. I'm just frustrated. I don't understand why things are happening the way they're happening. And I'm starting to develop a ulcer on the inside of my mouth from this medicine. So by me having these conversations and talking, I'm really pushing myself, and it's starting to become irritated. So if you guys, if you have some questions or you know anything about anybody who knows some stuff about StreamYard and you know how to do what it is I need to do so that we can get it back to the way it was, I'm with it. So I'll see you guys in a few, but I'll be back. I will definitely be back. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you. And yes, I'm taking my peace back, and this is how I'm doing it. I'm taking my energy back because I'm putting it on Front Street. I'm not going to carry this. I'm putting it right out here. I don't want it. I didn't do anything wrong, and if I did, tell me so I can acknowledge it. But yeah, I'm getting my energy back. Yes, I am. And this is how I'm going to do it. I thank you guys for all your help, okay? All right, I'll see you in a few.